Well, I feel like the defense, we played well, but obviously we haven't played to our potential yet, and that's something that we're going to work on every day in practice, and every week we're just going to build on it to get better. We had a lot of opportunities. We capitalized on some, but there was much more that we could have capitalized on. So that was about it.
Looked like you guys really did a nice job of disguising the blitz, not making sure he didn't know what was coming. That helped you guys get a lot of pressure on the quarterback today?
Absolutely. I actually want to credit that to Jeff Tua, our quarterback. We go in practice, and he kind of notices our coverage roles, so he kind of checks out of it, beat us where we're weak at. So this week we kind of made an emphasis on just holding our safeties, holding our linebackers, and just hitting it on the snap. And as you guys can see, that gave the quarterback a lot of confusion. So that's another thing that we're just going to add to our arsenal and keep working on every week.
What did you think of the atmosphere out there first game, the new stadium, the revamped stadium, the size of the crowd? What was it like on the field?
I thought it was wonderful. Compared to my first game that didn't go so well versus Idaho State, this just doubles it. This just blows it out of the water. And it kind of made my first game starting as a true freshman and playing a wonderful experience. It really showed me what Pullman, Washington was about, and it was just magnificent. Like, I could be somewhere in Florida playing in front of 90,000 or whatever, but there's no experience like this where you have everyone in the town that's in Pullman, Washington just to watch you play. I thought it was wonderful.
You guys are running a lot of guys in and out, both in the secondary and a linebacker and really a defensive line. How much does that hurt you guys as far as knowing where each other's going to be, knowing to trust each other on defense, or is that pretty well figured out?
It doesn't hurt us. I feel like, if anything, it gives us an advantage because our ones and twos, our twos are just as good as our ones. We all bring to the table different abilities, so in different situations we have different players to come in, and it also allows us to keep fresh legs and be able to get after the quarterback or the running back or whatever type of offense we're going against. And it just lets us just disguise our defense so, like, they don't know what's coming. You can have me in there, you don't know what I'm going to do. You can have Jarrett Byers in there. We have Travis Long, Logan Mays. We trust each and every one of our other players. That's why they're in there. If we didn't trust them, they wouldn't be in there. And I feel like our rotation just keeps us fresh and, brings a lot of diversity to the defense.
Did you guys make any big adjustments? I mean, the game kind of started out 14-14. It looked like it was going to be a shootout, and then the scoring kind of stopped, at least on their end. Was there a big adjustment you guys made, or did you just figure it out on defense?
There was no big adjustment. The biggest thing for our defense that our coach figured out was just let us go and let us play fast. We're a young defense. We just want to get out there and just get after the offense. So he just figured, hey, why do all these checks and things? If they want to go hurry up, just line up and play ball. So we just decided to just, make it simple. Let's just go play. That's about it.
Take us to the last play and watching the ball sitting there.
I feel like my heart stopped. I probably should be in the hospital somewhere. I don't think that thing was beating, but I was lost breath. I didn't know what was going on. I'm just glad, that ball was deflected and we won the game.
You and Isaiah both had big games. You guys have had great careers so far at Washington State. How nice is it to bring a little Florida high school football to Washington State?
It's amazing because the offense goes up, and, yeah, of course I'm watching them cheering on the offense, but it's like I get happy when the offense make a play, but it's like when Isaiah makes a play, it's like it's happy, but it's just like I'm kind of proud of him because, we came from the same area. Like, we've trained together all our lives, and it's just good to see someone who's, like, basically a brother to me succeed just as I am. Like, as we both succeed on the field, it just kind of – it's like a prideful moment for me. So it feels real good.
And just the win overall, how it feels to finally get that out of the way and have one in the win column.
No matter who you're playing, a win is great for the team, and it's great for you. It's great for the motivation, the confidence. And, win by 40 or win by 1, I'm just glad that we won. We got a lot of things to fix, but, hey, it's a W, and I feel great about it,